Good morning and welcome to Local to Community. So here I am, Rebecca, giving you another update, and lots has happened since last Saturday. Okay, so we're still hoping for some signage. One offer came through, but unfortunately that fell through, so we're still hoping to get some funding for that, but come through. Again, we've been experiencing lots of connections with the locals and really enjoying the conversations. Got another 4 or 5 volunteers wanting to come in when the shop's ready to go, so really looking forward to that. So come and have a look. So what's happened is we've had our beautiful painters in. Have a look. And it's an antique white, so really good classic colour. So that has happened. It's phenomenal. Then yesterday we had 3 months ago a community leader called Mike Whitby from Frankston gave us about 90% of our shop fittings for free, and we've put them in a container ship. We had someone sponsor that container ship, and there was about 5 or 6 guys manic. It was crazy on Saturday, and they brought in all the stock, and then we put the stock together. So have a look at this. Alicia's here painting again, and we've got all our railings. We've got beautiful display cabinets. We're going to do this beautiful table up. You know, in some of the retail shops, they have a nice funky table at the front of the shop. Well, we're hoping for the same type of look because we want to give the best we can to the Pines community. So we're going to do that up, nice stressed look. These guys here we don't need, but we're donating it to a local kindergarten, so we're pretty stoked. That's getting picked up for free, giving that to someone as well. Here, have a look at this. I'm a bit excited. You can start to see the beginning of the coffee area. We need some carpenters to help us finish it off. We're hoping to put some cool wood paling there. Just funk it up, make it look really cool. This stuff's going to be great. Today we're going to spend a lot of time cleaning all our stock and getting it ready to go. Pretty excited. Even this sort of stuff will be nice once it's all cleaned up and done. Have a look. Come in here. This has been painted, and I was absolutely stoked. So I had 2 people through on Saturday. One lady's run cafes before, and she helped us with how the layout could potentially look like, with a bench here, stove, sink. And we're even thinking about putting a nice big hole in this wall to serve as well. And then I had another lady come through, and she's very experienced with her work, with her profession, with compliance. And she's amazing, and she's sitting with us and helping us get some environmental officers through and get us all going with the compliance process. And she's offering her time for free, and Beck, also the lady from the cafe, she's getting in on board to help us because she's got a real heart to give back to the community. So this is beginning to come to place. We still need funding for this, but we're believing for it, and we're just going to keep moving forward. So don't you reckon this looks great? All of this, all these bookshelves here, we're going to have a beautiful aisleway here. We're going to paint these up today and tomorrow, make everything look really nice. And in here, half of these walls were black. We've had some amazing volunteers come in, and we're putting all this together. And this is the office, the meeting space, the confidential space with people, like I explained in our last video. So we're pretty stoked. And coming through here, another update is this is the food bank room, but at the moment it is the storage room. And like I said last time, we're putting all our shelving in there. So we're hoping this week, when we've painted all the stock, cleaned all the stock, we'll be able to move this stock and start putting it into position. We're also hoping here for more storage as well. Come on through, and even in the this area, the toilet area and the basin area. This was pitch black, and this is still being worked on. Lots and lots and lots of paint to go there to cover up all the black, but we're working on that. Now, I also said last time I was going to share with you out the back. So come on out the back. This is chopped. This was cleaned out on the weekend as well. Chock block full of stock. Yep, which is great. The grass here was like high. There was garden beds. It was an absolute mess. We had a young lad called Luke come up from Geelong, and he tidied all this up for us. We're starting a dump pile, but that's okay. That's what happens when you start these sort of things. So out here, the dream is that we'll have a nice long shed here with some sliding doors. So this space here will create some more social enterprise space where we'll be able to sell more products. And the dream here is out here, we're going to have a cafe area with some nice chairs and tables and a little bit of a kids play area. So we're going to encourage the locals to come and have coffee, milkshakes, or come and have some chats if they need to, and they'll be able to come out in a nice sunny space as well. So we're believing for funding for that as well. So overall, I've been overwhelmed with the help, the hands-on help, and there's been little things that have really giving me excitement. You know, we've had the cleaning donated, we've had the paint donated, we've had labour donated, we've had good people starting to come around us, and I really appreciate and love the power of good people. You know, on my heart last Monday I was at work and I just really felt that, you know, the goodness of people are going to come around me, and it's really begun, and I just can't thank enough the resources of people that are starting to gather around us and starting to give us little things. You know, I celebrate anyone that comes in with a bag of stuff to give to us, like, you know, washing liquid and morning tea and the paint products. All these little things are starting to happen. We open in 3 weeks and we're still believing for some bigger funding, and I really appreciate if you would seriously consider going on GoFundMe or contacting me direct via our phone number on the Local to Community Facebook page. You know, we've only been here a couple of weeks and there's a lot of great things happen. I just feel very, very privileged, you know, to be involved with this. I've spent my whole life working in community development, in community welfare, and you know, I turned 50 this year, and one of the big things with turning 50 was I made a heart decision that I was going to dedicate my 50s, the next decade, to building these type of charities. And these type of charities are really based around the heart that we're going to work alongside of each other to empower each other to move forward. You know, this charity is about not us coming in to rescue, but us coming in to support and to walk alongside each other. You know, and I love Frankston North, and I love the people, and I love the sense of community here, and we really want to make a difference together. So really have a think about how you can support us, and I would just love that. Like I said, Local to Community Facebook page, you can message us through that, or you can find our phone number on that. You can pop in. Over the next couple of weeks, it's actually school holidays, and there's going to be a few of us around doing some stuff as well. So yeah, we're on target and we're believing for great things in this place. So we'll catch you next time for an update. See you later.